Where to begin?
Well, we did some crusades.
We did some crusades. We did pretty well out of those
Yep.
crusades.
Yep.
As our numbers up here will testify, a baby owes us a favor. How old is Morda now? She is 57, so she is getting to be fairly old.
Yes. Are we still excommunicated?
We have recent excommunication recently lifted, so
Okay.
for the next 6 years, people will
Here's
still...
what I would like to investigate.
Yeah, totally.
And it's, first of all, can we reform Christianity, Catholicism, to allow same-sex marriage and to let Gormley inherit?
That's a great question. So I was also wondering about this. I feel like let's set time running. Well, no, I'm worried about us dying actually, so I'm not going to. I have a few things. If we were looking at my issues menu, I would really like to do something that would enable same-sex marriage, and that would enable Gormley to inherit. More specifically, to allow women to inherit, but I'll settle for Gormley inheriting.
I would like to say at this juncture that if you're watching these streams and you're like, damn, it sucks that like gay people can't just get married already. When you begin your game, there is a game's rules menu. It's different from the settings menu. It's the game rules menu. And you can say, I would like all sexualities to be equal.
Wonderful.
I would like all sexualities to be primarily homosexual. I would like for all religions to allow for homosexuality and for gay marriage or what have you. So these are things that you can do, and the game will let you do them. But if you're playing on the default game rules settings, you gotta make it happen.
Yeah, and there is a degree of satisfaction there. I think that, as we were going through the tutorial, they made some really good points about, like, here is what you could set as long-term goals, and while ours was definitely form the Kingdom of Ireland, I think making a religion that remakes the world as you want it, and then working out how to spread it, is a really good Crusader Kings goal. So I would really like Gormley to inherit. I would really like same-sex marriages to be allowed. I would also really like to do something about this fucker. This guy, Duke Traherne, who is a drunkard.
You really hate him.
I do not care for this guy. Can I tell you why?
You find him too ambitious for his own good, and you worry that he is going to suddenly show up and form a faction against us.
I don't like that the first thing he did was take everything he could from his younger brother. I find that to be...
you believe in justice.
Yeah. And as an older sibling myself, I think he is setting a bad example. He's setting a historical bad example to older siblings. Also, I really feel like Corndog got Connacht, which has a great flag, by the way. Corndog's lineage...
Is that a new flag?
It was made when we made the... no, I think it might actually be the... It's the flag of the Duchy of Connacht, as opposed to the Earldom of Connacht. It's so good.
It's really good. I
Dare
like
to
it a
be
lot.
good. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
This whole
We're big
family
fans.
rose in our good graces across generations, and then eventually we give them this territory. This fucker comes out from nowhere, from a family we have always hated, except for Cormac, who was mostly fine, and then promptly seizes Leinster from his younger brother, who got it by fairness, and then forms the Duchy of Leinster. I do not care for him.
No.
But his wife really likes us.
I like her multi-layered dress look.
Yeah, it's complex to put on.
I mean, Jack, we are well within our rights to fuck his shit up.
Yeah, I would like to keep that as a possibility. I do not like this man. Oh, we've got the steward in Dublin because they're Norwegian for some reason. And we would like to sort that out.
Ooh, yeah, maybe we should check all the current inheritances for all of the
that's
land.
a fantastic idea.
We can create the Duchy of Meath.
We can create the Duchy of Meath, which would be good, but we would probably have to give it to somebody.
We are well within... How many duchies do we have?
Oh, no, it's we're well within the rights of our, like, domain size, but...
Yeah, you can have 3 duchies before people start getting mad at you.
And we have... 2? How many do we have? We have Munster.
Yep.
We have, I think, Ulster.
Yeah.
Leinster is owned by Trahan.
Uh-huh.
Connacht is owned by...
Corn Dog.
Yeah, so we have Ireland, we have Munster, Ulster.
Yeah.
Those are earldoms. Yeah. So our biggest duchies are Munster and Ulster, so we could technically have Meath, yeah.
Yeah.
Should we just make Meath?
I think we should... Listen, Meath is for Meath.
What's the benefit of creating duchies, KB?
I
mean, we get prestige.
Yeah. I think it makes the succession and opinions of that area more streamlined because it is de jure a duchy.
Yes, definitely. And, you know, we don't have this problem because we hold both counties, but I guess if you only held one, you would be having that rightful liege problem.
The rightful liege problem, right, which can't, if it's not a duchy, that can then get fucked up again because the counties could then, you know, belong to different people.
Absolutely. So we're sort of, it's like we are securing the duchy as part of our future dealio.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. It's 250, which is a little expensive.
I love to secure a duchy for my future dealio. Yeah, we've got that crusade money.
Yeah, totally. And if that guy wants to do another crusade, you know, who are these?
Oh yeah, we've become very righteous in our old age.
What is the difference between an implicit claim?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And what else? What was the other thing that you were...
Oh, and an unpressed claim. An unpressed claim is sort of an implicit claim if you're a woman and related to... Like, the only reason Morda doesn't have an implicit... Gormley doesn't have an implicit claim here is that she is a woman.
Yes. Yeah. But there's also, like, implicit claims, pressed claims, and then unpressed claims.
Right.
And so an implicit claim is the strongest... a pressed claim is the second strongest, and an unpressed claim is the third strongest.
Okay, and honestly, all are good.
Yes.
That's, too many held duchies. Oh, it's 2 duchies. Huh. Interesting.
Well, we'll think about that in time.
Yeah, we can just, yeah. These fuckers want positions. Snedga... Who is Snedga?
Snedgus of Slemish.
Just an extremely boring-looking man.
Yeah.
Caradog is not on our council, despite the fact that... Oh, he would be a really good schemer, but no one's replacing Gormley.
Correct.
In theory, if we manage to get Gormley to succeed, he could be Gormley's spymaster.
Yes.
This is this fucker.
Yep.
And then I feel like the mayors of Innis are just ill-fated from the start, because we had that useless mayor at the very beginning of the LP who died and we didn't even notice. So let's... and we are constructing something in a bishopric down here, I think.
Yes. Before we continue, I want to clarify that if we had Gormley inherit... We could make Caradog our spy master, but as Caradog is currently the Duke of Connacht, he then could not investigate his own court. So if you have somebody who is your spy master, who is also like a duke or a petty king or holds land, they won't investigate their own courts.
Because they're like, this is my domain. It's sort of out of, they want to keep their secrets.
Right.
Okay. Concerning.
Which proved interesting for me in Finland.
Uh-huh.
Just saying.
So, you said reform the church. When you said that, or I guess reform the faith, when you said that, did you mean create a spin-off? Or is there a sort of particular process by which you go about reforming a faith?
Well, I think instead of reforming, what I mean to say is making a spin-off. In Finland, our current religion is unreformed, and so I'm currently trying to get on this fast track to reforming it and making our brand of paganism a reformed faith, which means just like it's been legitimized by a body of people. But I think the only option that we have, right, is to make Catholicism too.
Yeah, because the sequel to Catholicism, which I suppose
we
is
can
Protestantism.
In the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah.
At that cross.
Real quick, what are we? Horseshoes.
Yeah, we love horseshoes.
What does that do?
Which, when we discover it, it'll make all of our
us go
speed.
faster. Okay, yeah, I'm basically fine with that.
A horse with a split hoof.
Oh, sorry.
A horse with a split hoof will quickly go lame and be unable to work or be ridden into battle. By shoeing our horses with bronze or iron plates, we can keep their hooves healthy and protected from damage.
Real quick sidebar, and I'm going to edit this so I can edit this out. Or edit the search out. I want to find out when horseshoes were invented. Because it's 1128.
Sure.
Like 400 BC, the Romans used horseshoes.
Damn. I mean, like, horseshoes could have been invented at any time by anybody, but widespread use, in a streamlined way. Right.
Yes.
Could have, I don't know how to make horseshoes. I need to invent them.
Okay, so I'm not ruling out killing this man.
Okay.
Who inherits? Holy shit.
It'll show you who his heir is if you go back one, Jack.
Oh, right,
yeah. Yeah.
Kaldab. So it goes to his 3-year-old son.
Yeah.
And then it goes to the boy, to our ward.
Yeah.
Who is ambitious, but...
Didn't we murder his dad?
Oh, yeah. We murdered both these boys' dad.
Oh.
We keep killing whole members of this family.
Yeah, we really do. There's no way to really cement someone in charge who will like us. Like, we could sway him. The thing is that Traherne MacFagertach is craven. And I think that is a really sadist. He's also a sadist, but
the craven is really good.
It's so useful to have as someone below you in rank. He also, because he's a drunkard, that means that he's incredibly stressed out, right? So the longer that he stays in power and he tries to do things that might go against his craven nature, is more likely to kill him.
That's a fantastic point. I hadn't thought of how the drunkard trait and the craven trait would screw each other. Ah, fucking hell. Okay. Everything I do, people take advantage of. My court lies to my face all day, every day, commoner and noble alike. It makes my blood boil. I simply cannot stand it any longer. If I don't do something about it, I'll scream. Look at her.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I think we should grit our teeth and force a smile. And then we go on a hunt.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Maybe even hold a feast. We are eager revelers.
Yeah, we love to party. Does that actually mean that our stress loss... no, we just have better diplomacy and intrigue and also partiers.
Yes, well, there's also the potential when you host a feast and you have the eager reveler trait, there's a chance for a second event to pop up during that event that's just like, everybody's having a good time. And then you lose 25 additional stress.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, she died. Oh, from complications related to obesity. Thank you, Crusader Kings,
Paradox.
For this fatphobia.
There is a presence in my bed, just as intensely physical as your body used to feel when you wrapped your limbs around me. Yet this presence is not you, Gwenllian, but all the longing and anguish you left behind. During the days, I keep myself occupied, but here, where the memories are so vivid, there is no escape. Are we having sex with grief?
I'm sorry?
We're having sex with grief. That's what's happening.
What?
There's a presence in my bed just as intensely physical as your body used to feel when you wrapped your limbs around me.
Yes, we are having sex with grief, yeah. Okay. Will the ache ever fade? Your lover, Gwenllian, has died. Shit.
Okay, we have to go on a hunt, and we have to hold a feast.
Okay.
We gotta pause the game when we're looking at menus right now, Jack.
Yeah.
The risk is high.
Okay.
You lose 49 stress because you are an eager reveler.
Let's do it.
Great. Expensive feast, though. Damn.
Well, it's because we know how to party.
Yeah. Do you think it's like the more money we have, the more feasts cost? Because it's like a certain percentage of the amount of money that you have?
Oh, I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Okay, feast is beginning. That's all great. Also worth keeping in mind that we have Mary in our court, who we could free from jail and send after people as a kind of attack dog with our strong hook against her.
I don't know that we can.
So long as people are in our court.
If they are in our court.
There have got to be mechanics that we don't understand that let you move people. Oh, fucking this again. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Time to crack open my secret stores. This is because we're an eager reveler. So good.
We cracked open the next barrel. It has gone bad. It has all gone bad. The feast is still raging, but without drink, the mood is sure to dwindle at a cruel pace.
But because Mordor just loves to party, we have this.
We got those kegs.
We gain Fort Thirst for 10 years.
Yeah.
Which just gives us a bunch of monthly prestige.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Brilliant. I love the way all the traits interact past a certain point. So good. What is Gormley doing right now? Disrupting schemes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't want her in finding secrets?
She could be finding secrets in our court, absolutely.
In our court or in Desmond?
Well, so hover over Tormund. So in Tormund, there's a 55% chance to discover a secret if there is one, and in Desmond, there's only a 45% chance. Both are pretty good, but
probably better to do it in Tormund.
Yeah, it seems more like anyway. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my cunning daughter Gormley. She inquires about my opinion on trade routes, a subject she is deeply interested in herself. Gormley, I had no idea you were fascinated with trade.
It's because she likes us. I think she's trying to pick something that we would like talking about.
Oh, it's a subject that fascinates me as well.
Oh, we got closer to forming a friendship with Gormley.
I love her so much.
Gormley rules.
So that view will give us kind of like the chance. I wish that it was clearer. I wish that there were like a key.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
That were easier to understand, but you have to hover over each one to see.
I guess the color coding is kind of, and it seems like she has a better chance of finding secrets in provinces that we hold.
That we have, yeah. And I wonder if you can go back to that menu and look over Desmond. It will tell us if his spy master is currently trying to disrupt schemes.
Oh, cool. Feast was a success. Excellent.
Hurrah!
Yes.
Yeah, target spy master is disrupting schemes. So that's up to you if you are like, I'm more interested in
pretty much
learning
everybody
secrets
is.
in Desmond. Yeah, it's the default
spy master position
move, but it's also a good way to see like, oh, could somebody else's court currently be supporting schemes? You know, because if they're not disrupting schemes, then their spy master might be doing something else.
That is fascinating. Yeah, definitely.
Extort subjects. Does that mean we could extort Mary? What does extort mean? Oh, interesting. I thought it would have to do something to do with like blackmail, but it doesn't.
I mean, I'll take it and we can see what it does.
Sure.
Like, she is now so good at stewardship that I'm just sort of picking things up for fun.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we have a couple of different options here that we could do. Can we scroll down just a bit? I want to see what that last item is on that menu. Donate to charity. Okay.
Oh, do we have a... We do have a court physician, right? Yes, it's our lover.
It's the one that Oh, and we also have some really interesting people who've come to visit because we were so good at crusading.
We were so good at crusading. This is this baby that they thought we should marry.
Yeah. A pretty woman has arrived.
Oh, Isabella de Camville. She's straight.
She's a vindictive ravener.
What does ravener mean?
I don't know. I don't know how you get that.
I don't like these two.
No. No.
Her motto is God prepare me. Very boring motto, but that's
boring
fine.
Motto.
Do you want to look into Catholicism?
Yes, please.
Okay, so God, I keep forgetting that our motto is the hound falls before the sword.
It's
Jesus,
good.
We kill dogs.
Yeah. Well, okay. we don't. I think it's like hounds, like all
sort of low villains.
All people who are low. All low villains fall before the sword.
I like this. You know how apple used to just mean fruit? I like your definition here of hound meaning all kinds of beasts.
Yeah.
Create new Christian faith, I think. And we're not going to be able to afford this, but...
No.
Well,
not yet. We're halfway there.
Yeah, one more good crusade and we're fine. We get to... Oh, wow.
Oh. Big tree.
Where's Big Tree?
Or like...
Oh, I see.
Or like many splendored leaf.
Was that this one?
Oh, no, that's... I'm pretty sure a variation on the Celtic knot.
Oh, right. You were saying this was either Big Tree or Many Splendid Leaf. Okay, so... Oh, wow. So we want to change as little as possible.
Yes, to keep it as cheap as possible. Divine marriage?
The fuck is that? Oh, no.
What?
That's about marrying your family.
It really is.
Absolutely not. Oh, there's tons of these ritual...
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. The pentarchy.
There's a whole game here that we have not touched.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Very cool.
You have to... It requires a lot of prior planning, right? Because you have to choose the... you have to be a little book prince in order to get the piety that you need.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we could say... same-sex relations accepted.
Mm-hmm.
And we also want...
Yeah, I think it's views on gender up in the top.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Equal.
Yeah.
So this is going to cost us...
2,375. So we need it basically exactly 1,015 more piety before we die. can we do it?
And everyone will fucking hate us.
Yeah.
Okay. Who will convert?
Basically
Caradog
everybody.
will convert.
Yeah, but not Mayor Snedgus of Slemish.
Yeah, fuck that guy. And this little fuck.
And Foggertag. That's funny.
Okay, so we just want to start whatever the opposite of hemorrhaging is.
Acquiring at speed?
I think so, yeah. Acquiring prestige at speed. You can ask your head of faith for gold. I would sort of like the opposite, honestly. Oh, we can call a hunt, though. Which might be worth it. We make money so quickly.
But we want to go on. We want to be informed as soon as we can go on another pilgrimage. We have to figure out how to try and get... Because we don't get any piety at all right now.
10 years.
Yeah, we still have 10 years, and
which will make us 68. Holy fuck.
I mean, Mada could live forever. Like, we don't know Mada's, likelihood of death.
Oh, very soon we can start upgrading monastic schools, which will take all our money, but I think we should do it.
Yes, but I think we should do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's more important than a hunt at the Mo.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then I think after we change Catholicism, two things. One, someone might try and come and crusade us. Two,
oh, shit.
We'll have to also change succession law.
Oh, no.
Because it's not just the religion. It's that the religion influences the law.
Okay. So. Well, firstly, let's... Oh, no, we don't have a temple grounds building. Fuck. Shit. Okay, let me go in here and go, here. Is there anything we can construct in our castles that gives us piety?
I don't know.
No, by the looks of things.
So we have to have... Sorry, what do we need that we don't have, and how do we make it happen?
We upgrade the temple, like this, which costs 400.
Yeah. Okay.
And actually doesn't give us any piety. It's sort of just...
That's fine.
What might be worth doing is looking at the holdings in here and saying, well, can we actually upgrade... No, that's already all upgraded, isn't it? Or upgraded...
No, it's just that it costs more.
And
but it is already upgraded to monastic schools, yeah.
Yeah. What about here? Yep, that's upgraded.
But also, we will always get more of a direct line.
If we're doing it in our... Yeah.
Yes. In our territory.
Woof. Okay. So maybe constructing for piety isn't actually very fruitful for us right now.
I mean, we have 10 years before we can go on another pilgrimage. I think that they are definitely things, bird by bird.
Yeah, totally. And, there might be another crusade. We have learned of Maynarch Brickendog's sodomite secret. Dude's gay.
Yep. That's...
Okay. I don't... Fine.
What does it say when you hover over Grasper?
Yeah, I was also confused about this. Has this guy accidentally... Oh, it just says he will act against you and others according to his personality. I think this guy still has a baby's trait.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know what the deal with that is.
King Svend won against Petty King Lodin in the third Scottish de jure war for the Mormondom of Argyll.
Another one.
Argyle.
Oh!
Hooray! Caradog loves us now.
Caradog and I are, tight.
Yeah, our families have been close forever.
Yeah, our families have been close forever. Blackmail. Oh, right, because of our,
Because didn't he murdered...
He murdered that woman.
Malmfrid,
yeah.
We have no idea why.
No, a mystery. Some kind of, I think, French army, yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to reform Catholicism so bad.
Yeah, it's either not going to happen or happen for... Oh! Oh.
So this is Artbrand's wife.
Yes.
Is she wants the Duchy of Champagne.
Which, honestly, who doesn't?
Yeah, absolutely. Great shield. Holy shit.
I am very wary about going to war in France.
Yeah, who is she fighting? Duke Simon of Champagne.
Uh-huh. If you click on him, so his army size is 8 to 10.
Uh-huh, and
But he has 2 allies who might join the war even after things have started. And also, this is something I discovered, your enemies can hire mercenaries.
His motto is by prosperity and salvation. Hey, why is the King of France in prison?
Oh, great question.
Looks like he's been captured by the English.
Yeah, he's been imprisoned by King Rainier of England.
You know, I would go to this war because it doesn't seem like it's against France. It's like a French vassal war.
Yeah. And who's this tired woman on the right in our enemies?
This baby, this 9-year-old baby, Duchess Charlotte of Poitou.
Well, oh, it's a baby with consumption. That's why she looks like a tired woman, because she's a sick baby.
Right.
As we all know, tired women look like sick babies.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
I think we should just go. You know, we might be able to get some.
Yeah, why not?
I like a bit of a war. We haven't really done anything in France yet.
It is very far away, but sure.
We went to the Crusades.
We did. If we could split our army in half and maybe leave half of them home, so that
totally. I mean, everybody up here is going to stay home, and this lot,
minus our heirs. So if you go into the bottom left-hand corner, you see that little plus button? Nope.
This one? Nope.
Nope. The bottom left-hand corner, next to the button that you just hit. Left.
Yes.
Split off new army. Click that.
Okay.
This shows you everybody who is in this regiment.
Okay.
Yes. So if you scroll all the way down,
I want all of this lot.
Yeah.
And
so
no Murchad
should not go.
No, Snedgus can go.
Snedgus can go. Duke Traherne.
Oh.
He can. Oh yeah, he can go because he might die. Mayor Egan of Beer, he can stay. Yeah, you know.
I'll send these mayors, honestly.
Yeah, sure. All right. And then then
this army,
you want to select the commander, yeah. Not us. But there should be like some champions if we scroll.
How about this guy?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Maybe he'll be more likely to die. And then this
we can send
third army of Limnock is going to go down to
Shalom.
Let's go here and then figure out what our next step is going to be.
Sure. There also, I think, because it's so far away, we might starve on the way there. But, you know, I mean, I don't think we'll starve on the way there. I mean, like, once we get there.
Oh, right. But we'll be in friendly territory, though. Because...
Do you think we will...
Cormac. He's not very good, but he tries. Oh, Amateur's Plotter, my favorite trait. Yes. Oh, this guy's going to be fun. Great. I like Cormac. Okay. You know, we're already winning the war.
Do we regain supplies simply by being in any friendly territory, or does it have to be home territory?
I think any friendly territory. So if we're fighting in Shalon, we're fine.
Yeah, okay.
So that's okay.
Are we going to be alerted when we can next go on a pilgrimage? Have we hit that button?
I think so.
Oh.
Hang on. While performing her duties as my spy master, Gormley has uncovered a secret held by my lover, Agat. And she basically doesn't... She's a deviant, which...
In some way, but it hasn't...
Hasn't really told us...
But not because she's gay, just because she...
also a deviant.
She's also a deviant, yeah.
Look at Gormley.
Gormley's not... I think Gormley might feel this way in part because this is the person who has sex with her mom.
Yes, and I
Gormley
think...
definitely knows. And she's like, listen, you guys, I don't want to kink shame you.
But also...
But also, I feel uncomfortable about what I have discovered.
Yes. Tatiana died. I don't know... Oh, was she the cannibal? Yeah, she was the cannibal.
Yeah.
She died of old age.
Wow.
Huh.
Wow, and did she get remarried? Yeah, she did.
This is Don Chad.
No, that's not Chad, but...
Wait, has Don Chad died? When did he die?
Heart failure.
8 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we have, Mayor Dodgis has been in our jail for 26 years, so he's our new Don Chad, it seems.
Why is Dodgus in our jail?
Don't know.
Maybe we can ransom Eleanor. But not for money.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, where are we? Have we arrived?
Yeah, we're the green.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay.
You want to pause while we figure out where we're going?
Yeah, you want to join in with the siege, or you want to try and just take the capital?
Let's just go to the capital, because I think by the time we get to that siege,
She'll have won
done.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got...
I love the little animation
of the trebuchet? Of the catapults?
Yes.
It's so good. I don't think we have any catapult units here, which is fine. I think they were in the other army, but...
Yeah, it's fine with me.
You know. It's like those were in my other trousers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, let's check when. Go on a pilgrimage. Yes, we will get told.
Okay, great.
And we're going to be able to do that in 9 years' time.
So extort subject seems to be a decision. Can you click on it just so we can see what it says?
Yeah, I took a quick look at it earlier. It doesn't bode well for a reason that will become clear to you very quickly. Oh, okay.
Oh. Lots of things are happening here.
Extort subjects.
Okay, so Gormley is telling us there are no
just
secrets.
Keep it up. She's really good at finding secrets. Oh, I mean, I think she knows best.
Oh, so you want her to go back to disrupting schemes?
I think so. I
can
feel
send
like...
her to go investigate secrets in...
Yeah, true. Let's do that in a second.
Okay.
We gain 60 stress. We gain 60 stress here because we are generous, but we will have the opportunity to take gold from someone in our realm.
Bizarre. Okay.
Fascinating. Duke Treherne just got swayed and is now a +6 with us. And yeah, you're... Oh, shit. I misclicked. Okay, let's go here and say, please find me some secrets in...
Desmond.
That's because we're French, currently.
Yeah. And it really is a 50-50 chance that she finds anything.
Oh yeah, and she could be doing it for a while, too.
Yeah, totally.
God, France is a fucking mess. Could you imagine playing Crusader Kings here and this just being your whole deal?
No. I mean, Austin was trying.
Was he? Oh, right. He was in Burgundy, wasn't he?
He was in Burgundy. Our dear friend. Friend of the show, Austin Walker.
Friend of the show, Austin.
Really trying to make Burgundy work for him, having some struggles.
I think the problem was that his son kept killing people for fun.
Yes.
We're going to win this
And
siege.
then came up to him and was like, Father, did you like the gifts I left for you?
All the murders.
And Austin was like, the 7 murders?
Oh, extremely good. Okay, all seems fine so far. I really don't want to die before...
I mean, that's what makes it exciting, right? It's very likely that we will die before we can do anything to make it so that Gormley could inherit us. But I do like it as being our late in life goal.
Totally. And also, Gormley is the middle sibling. So even if Mercad inherits, he can work on enabling Gormley to inherit.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And everything will be a lot easier for him because he is a man.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to take this siege. And yeah, we've captured Duke Simon. We got him. Oh, and we instantly won. Holy Lord, look at all of these.
Yeah, Countess Constance, it seems, really... I guess it was a subjugation war?
Holy shit. Look at that.
Damn.
She now runs
That's cool.
Champagne.
Yeah.
And she gets Simon, Tybalt, Frederick, Benoit, Hugh, and Enguerrand, and Eloise, and Eustache, and Gosselin.
Yeah.
And our contribution was lower than the...
Our war contribution was 0%?
We captured your guy!
We took the capital!
Fucking some people are ungrateful, you know?
Some people... Listen, unlike the Pope, okay, who appreciates our contributions...
Oh, she does look amazing now, though.
Yeah,
did we free that baby? Yeah, I guess we did.
Yeah,
as part of
it's the requirements of. And we can disband our troops, send our boys home.
Good though, that went really well. It would only have gone better if we'd accidentally killed that guy.
Dukes declare the Second of Upper Lorraine.
Rowdy.
Rowdy.
Yeah. Okay, that went pretty well, I think.
I mean, it could have gone better, but
we could have gotten a war score, and this guy could have died.
She still feels -5 about us.
Does she really? Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know.
This is Art Brand's wife.
Art Brand, yeah.
It's interesting that so Art Brand doesn't actually have any of the claims to France by dint of, even...
Correct, but his
even
son...
unpressed, but his son...
does.
Right.
Yeah, which is interesting.
Poor guy's got gout.
That sucks.
Ooh. Elisand Riedinger is a deviant. Good to know. Gormley's great.
Yeah. Well established.
Out of interest, if we set up succession laws,
yeah,
is there any chance they would trigger before the Catholics? Oh,
yeah. Can we do it in any way? Simple bishop exposed. If we go to gender law, change it. We do not have high crown authority, and we don't have... You have to hover over it, please. So we need high crown authority, which I think, can we afford with our prestige?
I think so. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So maybe we should just pass high crown authority just to begin putting this in place. So what does this do? All direct vassals lose 10. I think we can broadly afford that, and it just means that we will have to scramble a little harder to win other people back. But the vassals who really like us, so that's fine. Their levies go up, and their taxes go up. Brilliant.
Great.
We can change between all available succession laws.
Incredible.
Great. Vassals cannot wage war against other vassals unless... against other vassals that's a typo, unless they use a hook on their liege. Vassals' titles cannot be inherited by characters outside their realm. Yes, that would have saved us from having to kill that child.
Yes.
All vassals who refuse title revocation or vassal retraction are considered criminals.
Incredible.
Clan government vassals, which I think are like republic vassals, will provide at least 15% of levies and 5% of income.
So is that like mayors and stuff?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
I say we do this, and I think we position it as this is a temporary measure to allow... This is the most British government way of doing it, right? This is a temporary measure to allow us to put other things in place, and then we will go back to lower Crown authority. And we can just wield Gormley like a spear against anybody who starts getting in our way by ing them.
Oh, yeah. That's a verb. I'm also interested to see which titles we'll lose upon succession and if it changes when we pass High Crown Authority. If you can just click on
fascinating.
High Crown Authority.
So we will lose... Art Brand will lose.
Art Brand will lose. That's fine. Listen, he's got France.
Yeah, dude is good. He might actually be better. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Okay, right. Let's do this.
Hooray!
And let's go immediately into our realm view and start peeking at how folks feel about us. Trahan doesn't like basically, who do we need to start swaying immediately?
I mean, Foggertak, I think. Oh!
You kidding me?
What an...
Oh my god.
Ominous menu. May I please read it?
Yes, please.
You have died. High Queen Mada of Ireland has found peace in Christ's embrace at 59 years of age. Oh, man. She died of natural causes. A conscientious woman, she was renowned for her excellent skills as a steward and a ruler. High King Murkad ascends to the throne, a cold, heartless man. He is rumored to feel nothing and care for no one.
Oh, boy.
We can also hover over all of these things beneath High Queen Mada to see what our sort of final
fantastic
traits were.
Yeah, let's do it. Died of natural causes. So I think probably just got very quickly ill, right? Or like it would have said old age if she died of old age. Yeah. She was the cultural head of the Irish at the time of her death.
Yeah.
She was illustrious. She sure was.
True.
Morda was fantastic.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We saw her from birth to death. Crusader Kings rules. She was faithful at the time of her death. She did absolutely get excommunicated.
Yeah, she did.
She was a steward and she was an architect. And she fought in 11 wars.
11 wars.
6 offensive wars, 4 defensive wars, and 1 offensive Great Holy War.
Damn.
Murkad, our son, is the cultural head of the Irish. He's established.
But not illustrious.
Does illustrious have effects?
It's how people,
and he is dutiful, which is slightly less good than his mother.
Yeah, we can see in the upper right-hand corner.
But he hasn't been excommunicated, so that's good.
He hasn't been excommunicated. He does get piety per month, but we do lose all the piety that we had from the Crusades. We don't inherit any of Mada's renown or prestige. Well, we do inherit the renown, but we don't inherit the prestige. Because the renown is for our dynasty, but the prestige is for the individual.
Yeah.
But we do inherit the gold.
It also seems like we haven't lost any titles, which is really...
No, I think we take... Murkad's... I don't know, it doesn't matter.
I don't think we've lost any titles, which is really good.
Correct.
I think also we should probably end this LP here.
Ugh.
This is the trap, right?
It really is. This is 100% the trap. It's so hard, right? Because I reckon it makes the most sense. We said that we would, and if we keep moving the bar, we'll never stop playing Crusader Kings. We have to end here, or else we will keep going ad infinitum. And we can say, oh, we'll just keep, like we said, oh, we're going to keep playing until we have the moral victory of Ireland and we have all the counties of Ireland. And then we were like, okay, well, we're just going to play until we see out Mada because she's so great. Okay, well, what if we just keep playing until Gormley's on the throne? And then we'll be like, oh, but
we want to play as Gormley. Yeah,
Gormley, come on.
At that point, one ruler is basically 2 weeks of play. So now we're like a month in.
You know, death comes for us all, and you can't plan for it. And even if it feels unsatisfying, like sometimes you just gotta recognize that this is the way that your life has gone, and Mada's dead, and like that's whatever, and like we can click the button and we can just like see what's going on. But
definitely, and I think that's the plan, right? Is that like let's click the button, let's take a quick look at the
just check. Listen, it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to say goodbye.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But let's click the button. Let's take a look at Mercad's situation, and then let's tuck this save file away on a bookshelf. Okay. And without making, this isn't me saying without making any promises and I'm, coyly teasing another thing. Genuinely without making any promises about whether or not we're going to come back, we are going to keep this save file safe. We're going to put it in crepe paper and surround it with those starch packing peanuts.
Yeah, I want to treat Mada with
the respect that she is.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Such that if we do feel like it is time to come back and explore what is going on, we will know where we are picking it up, and we will know the cast of characters.
Yeah.
Okay, what have you got for us, Mercad?
He's a cold and heartless man who is rumored to feel nothing for anyone.
Okay, and
rumored to feel nothing and care for no one, and our bishop hates us.
Our bishop hates us and does not endorse us. So
all right, let's pause.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, we are paused. Okay, good. Our bishop doesn't endorse us. That's fine. We can imprison this woman. We're in line to inherit.
Is that our wife?
Who?
Tatiana? Click on us.
No, Beatrice is our wife.
Oh, okay.
Tatiana is someone's wife, right?
Must be because she committed adultery. Oh, Niall's wife.
Huh.
What?
Interesting.
Wait.
Niall's wife, Earl Aid's daughter-in-law.
Okay. The courtier of Earl Aid. And Niall is Aid's son. Okay. We have to leave this menu. My brain can't parse it.
Okay, I don't want to imprison her right now. We're in line to inherit 5 titles. We are second in line for the Duchy of Ulster. Second in line... Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. This is partition, isn't it?
Yeah,
Brand's just gotten a bunch of stuff,
to
right?
The duchies. Yeah, we get the highest title, but the lower titles get divvied up.
Yes, and we are likely to.
If we click on them, we can see.
So Art Brand currently holds that, and oh my god, that dude despises us.
Wow!
Holy shit! And then my nephew gets it, and then we get it. And then Kolku, my son, gets it.
Our son, yeah.
And then Gormley gets it.
And then Gormley gets it. Okay.
We could but I would prefer that it was this man who hates us rather than some vassals, honestly.
Oh, yeah. I think that's going to be the case for all of them. I think all of them are currently...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Our heir is in line to inherit the third in line for Ulster and Meath. And we can go on a pilgrimage.
Yeah.
And we can call a hunt. And we have, I think, because Yep.
Yep. It was the last thing we did.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, right. So, Trahan despises us.
Yes. We can also choose our lifestyle.
Oh, we can. Yes, but I think we should save that for the...
Well, I just want to see what the game thinks Mercad is going to
definitely. Let's go down this first.
Okay.
Ernan despises us.
I hate this menu. It confuses
Artbrand
me.
Despises us.
Yeah.
Basically, everyone hates us.
Yes, and if it's not already, we would need to put... Yes, exactly. Our spy master onto disrupting schemes.
And our chancellor and steward have just gone.
Yeah. Although our empty steward is currently in the Earldom of Dublin.
Our ghost steward. Just this thumbs down is so funny.
What is High Queen Beatrice good at?
Great question. She is...
Stewardship and diplomacy.
A good steward and a good diplomat.
So we could put her in charge of those things. Wait a minute. Is her sister? Who's her sister? Down there on the bottom. That's not Manfred, is it? No.
It's Sancha.
Sancha the Foolest. Oh, yes, of Lennox. That's right.
Who's now masked. Oh, she's sick.
Yeah.
Poor old Sancha. Yeah, and then Agnes and Berenguer who was the other person we were thinking of marrying Merkhead to.
Yes. Yeah.
Man, I'm so sad Morda died.
I know. And now we're this wrathful, callous, but generous.
Yeah.
Midas-touched man.
This is probably a high dread character, right?
Oh, almost certainly. This is the kind of guy who's like, I'm extremely greedy. I think I'm generous because I decide who I give money to.
And I do actually want my sister to be able to take...
And actually, I want my sister to be the queen, thank you.
Yeah, oh, shit, that's not what I wanted to click. I want to be like... I think if we let women succeed, Gormley just jumps.
Yes.
Which is good. Let's look at the lifestyles. So
stewardship, interesting.
Probably another steward.
Yeah. Which is fine. It's a good way to get money.
Yeah, our stewardship is way better than any of our other skills, honestly.
Yes. I mean, it does mean that if we wanted to, like, split the path here, like, our stewardship is good enough to be a decent steward, and if our wife is focused on stewardship, instead of just like quote unquote assist ruler, it could be just stewardship. We could decide to be an intrigue king or a martial king or a diplomat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Like, he's already unlocked a bunch of this stuff.
Yes.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Worth considering.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay. Well. Okay. I think we have to bring this to an end. Otherwise, as KB so eloquently said, we will, we want to set it up for Gormley and then we'll play as Gormley, and this feels like this is us stopping playing Crusader Kings, but it might actually be the opposite, right? Because I have realms that I want to start playing in Crusader Kings that I haven't because I've been working on this.
Yeah.
And I think that, we are making absolutely no promises about coming back to Ireland, but it is definitely something that I would like to do. And I think that when we do, we can be... Oh, sorry, Kibby.
Well, it's on the cards. It's like we're sitting at a card table.
And it is on the table. And we would be coming back knowing the cast and knowing what our goals are and knowing what we want to accomplish in the next fucking 400 years or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to see Gormley on the throne. And I think that, if this was the HBO series, it ends with whoever the current ruler is going, you're going to be, you are the... Like in the show, let's call it Successor. It's about who will be the successor to Ireland.
Yeah. It's like a play of successors.
Yeah, absolutely. And it stars Brian Cox as everybody.
And Sean Bean.
And Sean Bean is the narrator.
Yeah.
I think we will say goodbye to the Petty Kingdom. Well, it's not even the Petty Kingdom anymore. The Kingdom of Ireland. The High Kingdom of Ireland. This has been so much fun to make. I've
had so much fun.
I have loved Crusader Kings forever since I started playing it, I guess 8 years ago. And I am so thrilled that CK3 came out and we got to make this thing and share it with folks and be excited about it and have people be excited with us.
Do you remember when the nested tooltips blew our mind?
Yeah. And the scale and scope of bizarre political storytelling that we have experienced in here is a tiny fraction of what this game does, but I feel like we've seen some really wild stuff.
And I also think we've done what we've set out to do, which is to show a lot of people that Crusader Kings is not as daunting and as impenetrable as I think a lot of folks can make it seem. I think it's a soap opera with strategy bits in between.
Absolutely. It's fantastic. And if you have picked Crusader Kings up and are going through weird experiences with it,
please
we would
tell
love
us
to hear about them. My handle is not quite real. Kat's is katbamkapow. There is no amount of weirdness in your kingdom that we do not want to hear about. And I'm stoked to play my own saves and start finding out what's going on there. I don't think I told the stream. I told Kat. I very nearly accidentally made Mortar a vampire when I loaded this save up with some mods installed, and then had to roll everything back because that would have been a twist that would be great, but not what we needed. So I might play a vampire save. I'm stoked. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and watching this stream. It has meant a great deal.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, KB, for doing this with me. This has been the best.
It's been wonderful. It's been so wonderful to play this game with you, Jack.
And together we now rule Ireland.
And that's true.
And that's the truth.